I think fishing is important because it's an opportunity to learn what your world is about. You get to interact with the water and the nature. You get to learn to respect those things, how you impact them. It's also an excellent opportunity for families to spend time together. I come out here with my children, come out here with my father. We get time to talk that we normally don't get in our busy day, so it gives us a little bit of time to step back, relax, and regenerate our bodies and our minds. You know, it's nice to sit out here in the peace and quiet and just think sometimes.
Green space is good for any neighborhood. It gives you a spot to come to relax, enjoy nature. That's what we're trying to do, really enjoy nature. And leave it as natural as you can, but still keep it where people can use it. And this is really a really natural setting here.
Here at Burt Crenshaw, we have bass, we have brim, we have catfish, and then we also have rainbow trout. We just stocked the lake with catfish, and then I've caught smallmouth and largemouth bass out of the lake throughout the year, so I know they're there. And you can see all the folks catching the small brim, so there's some panfish out there as well.
Remember, when you push the button, when you get it out there, then let go, okay? Good job, real good job. Anytime I'm spending time with him, I enjoy it. I can remember when I was a kid, Andrew, my dad only took me fishing probably 3 times, but I remember each time, don't fall in. If you fall in, you will remember it.
Always be aware of your surroundings. Always know what's going on. You know, hooks are sharp, they're barbed, so they can get stuck, and then they're hard to get back out once they pass through the skin. Look behind you when you're casting, make sure there's nobody near you. Adults, supervise your children. Children love to fish. They have very short attention spans, or they don't necessarily always remember, look around me. So just being aware of your surroundings and what's going on around you immediately is very important.
I just like going fishing because I get to stay with my family, spend time with them, and get away from school and peer pressure. And then it's just really relaxing. And I get to spend with my sisters.
Really, it's an opportunity to educate the public to a lot of the things we've been talking about. How do you interact with the lake here? How do you leave a small footprint behind? What's the ecosystem of the lake? What fish are in there? How do they live? How do you fish? One of the neat things today is we have, as I mentioned earlier, a tiger den that is here earning their fishing belt loop. So this is their first time. They're out here actually learning how to fish. And that's the purpose here. A lot of urban and suburban children don't actually get the chance to put a bobber in the water and catch a fish. And so this is an opportunity for us to be a catalyst to providing that. The biggest impact we can have is picking up our trash and leaving a smaller footprint behind after we leave. What you find a lot of times is, you know, if people are cutting fish line, they leave it and it gets thrown in the lake, it gets caught in fish's gills, or even the ducks, and then you have dead fish, dead ducks. People open boxes or packaging for lures or for worms, or even the baggies we're using today for the blood bait. Those get left on the ground, get thrown in. Just picking up after ourselves and realizing that the things that we leave behind are going to impact nature's life behind us. The other thing directly is, you know, what we put in the water. If we have leftover fish guts and stuff like that, if we're cleaning fish, we don't throw it in the water, throw it into the garbage can. Just really being aware of what we are doing while we're fishing and what we're leaving behind. Biggest thing is grab a pole, get out there and go. Kidfish is an excellent opportunity for the city to help with that.
Hold it tight.
We take part in Kidfish. It's sponsored by the state, and we do it through Parks and Recreation. We co-sponsor it. It gives the children a chance to learn fishing. They furnish all the equipment, all the bait. They give awards, they give T-shirts, and the largest fish gets to move on and go for a state contest.
To me, this is one of the prettiest parks that we have in the city because of the lake. It's quiet, you can sit down and just, you know, find yourself a spot, enjoy here in the water, lap on the shore. The ducks will come by and pay you a visit. You can reflect, you can be as active as you want to be and as passive as you want to be. And it's just really a beautiful place to go.